some new roller skates." I guess she'd heard me just fine because she slammed a bowl of mashed potatoes down on the table and said, "You just had a birthday." It's true. I turned 10 last week and got lots of neat presents. Aunt Janie and Uncle Mort gave me a little red diary. So far, I've written my last will and testimony in it. Nancy gave me a pink hula hoop, and Daniel gave me a paint-by-numbers set. Mama and Daddy got me a Barbie doll. Sure, Barbie is pretty and all, but I've only got the black zebra-striped bathing suit she came in. She's got teeny tiny shoes and gold earrings, and I'm afraid I'll lose everything. Mama was so proud when I unwrapped it. The doll cost a whole $3. I suppose I'm lucky to have it. I guess I should have told Mama ahead of time that I wanted a brand new pair of skates instead. We got my old skates at the church rummage sale for a nickel. They never really worked from the get-go, unless I'm on a steep hill. The only hill that's good for skating down is the one by Totfus Park, by the waterfalls, and I'm not allowed to go near Snake River by myself on account of that terrible incident last summer. I could tell I'd upset Mama. She almost never wants to buy anything new. Her family was so poor, she half grew up in an orphanage, although her parents lived in the next town over. It was the Depression, so a lot of people had hard times. Mama lived there for 3 years before her daddy came to collect her one day as if nothing had happened. And now she's having another baby. But that shouldn't mean I can't get a Barbie and a new pair of roller skates, so I explained this ever so nicely. Mama sighed and brushed my hair out of my eyes before going back to the stove, where she complained about the lumps in the gravy. She flicked a fly from her cheek and whispered, "You aren't getting anything new until Christmas." "Christmas is 4 months away," I said. "I'd like to do some more roller skating before the summer is over." Higgy giggled under his blanket. "Christmas!" he yelled. Then he pulled the blanket off his head and shoved a sandwich into his pink mouth. He chewed a bit and opened up wide, showing me the mess inside. "You are disgusting," I told him. He pulled the blanket back over his head. Mama simmered along with the gravy. Her wavy black hair was pinned up on account of the hot weather. Beads of sweat dotted her forehead. Mama had given up on her lipstick. Usually, she's got on a thick red coating morning, noon, and night. She banged the wooden spoon on the edge of the pot. "For heaven's sake, it's been one thing after another with you this summer. Freedom, Jane McKenzie, find something you are good at and stick with it." How am I supposed to know what I'm good at until I've tried everything? I put my finger up in the air and declared, "Mama, I am good at something. I'm good at shooting marbles." She handed me a stack of white dinner plates. "Marbles are for boys. Set the table." Higgy popped his head out and said, "Christmas!" again. "Hush," I said to my brother. "But Mama—" "Not another word about it, Freedom." I hung my head. When Mama went to get the rolls from the oven, I poked my brother. His precious blanket fell on the floor. I stepped on it. That shut him up, except for the whimpering. He's such a baby. He put his fingers in his mouth, and as I went to poke him in the stomach, Mama caught me. "Freedom!" She pointed to the bathroom. "Get yourself in there and wash your hands. I swear, your hands are the grubbiest things I've ever seen." I looked at my hands. I had a callus on my right thumb from shooting marbles all summer. I examined my nails. Black dirt was crammed up under each and every fingernail. Mama narrowed her dark brown eyes and stared at my scrawny legs. I didn't dare look down, but I knew that my shins were probably filthy from kneeling in the dirt all afternoon with the boys at the ring. I'd played 4